Welcome back to EA Sports. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by Pesci. And he takes the pass. Puck dumped in. The Panthers gain control of the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Dishes it off. Way too much congestion blocks that. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And it's kicked away. A glorious chance, and the stick breaks. Oh, Kalamazoo's regained possession of the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Barkov stick handling in his own zone. And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed to Gunther. Here's a shot. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Cousins wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Samaskevich. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Demko. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Piles across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Slides it across. Dismiss that chance. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Takes a bump but hangs on. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Peterka. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. One-time blast, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Samaskevich has got it on the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's a firm collision. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. And the puck departs the zone. And he slides it quickly to Brody. Loose puck battle along the boards. Moves it over to Schneider. Play is called for offside. The setters will glide into the dot. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck moved over to Craig. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sprong. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Knocked off the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Huge steal in his own end. Directed over to Miller. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes a shot. Blocker saving a good one. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Outlaws take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
From the point, they take control of it. And that's blocked. The Outlaws gain control of the puck against the wall. And serves up a little knock on the play. And he takes the feed. Off the post! We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now he angles it across to Semiskevich. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that one's stolen at center ice.
Kalamazoo's
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Kalamazoo's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
And he's knocked off the puck there. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Into the attacking area from the left side. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Panthers take it along the wall. Handles the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Drills him. Here's a pass to the middle. Takes a shot. The period has expired. Kalamazoo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Glove save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Kalamazoo's got the win off that draw. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Kalamazoo's got control of the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Puck grab by Pesci. And he's got the answer for that one. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Intercepted. Kalamazoo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Quick pass over to Torchenko. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Oh, let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Kalamazoo's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. I mean, they just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James. Barkov's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone face-off. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Steps in front of that one. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Now a quick pass to Schneider. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Schneider's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Kalamazoo's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take scores.
tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Kalamazoo's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Passes it over. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
Power forward can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Here he is with the backhander. Kalamazoo's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And they win the offensive zone face. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
The Panthers finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Kalamazoo's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Gunther. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. From the neutral zone now. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Great pass from the left wing. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Forces the turnover. Kalamazoo's got a hold of it along the wall. Cutting to the slot. Shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kakkonen.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Kalamazoo's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Moves it to Cousins. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves inside. Turns it away.
amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Kalamazoo's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Rips it! Stones him with the blocker!
Demko's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
To his teammate! Gets it! Pieces him with the glove! Grabbed along the board by Kulikov. Booming shot! Makes the save! Poland caught under pressure! Kalamazoo's got him along the wall. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Bennett's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Fires it. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Panthers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Puck picked up by Miller. And they continue to apply pressure here. And now he moves it quickly to Sprong. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And it's a quick pass to Miller. And now he moves it to Kako. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Sprong. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Tkachuk. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Demko. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Rips it and rips it! My goodness, what a save by Demko! Quick pass to Miller. Pushes it across to Schneider. And here's the pass to Cooley.
Make a change.
Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. Getting into the later stages of this period, Kalamazoo's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Jones. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Kaliev. The Panthers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. There's another great save.
And that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Slid him away with the stick. And a good save on the play as action continues. And he comes up with a stop there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Quick feed to Kako. Towards the empty net. Misses. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. A great team effort, and they're moving on as a result. And it is over. They're moving on. They've got to feel good. Enjoy it, but this is one that you can't really savor for too long, right, Cheryl?
Well, mission accomplished of step one, James. They get through the round, and they battled hard for it. Now it's about getting the rest and relaxation they need in order to recharge for the next series.
Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. And listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. You can feel the excitement in the building. You can feel the tension in the building. All the emotions, all the feels. Game 7 here on EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Scooped up along the wall by Gunther. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Up along the wing. And the puck's booted away. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Outlaws gain possession. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, stop right there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to Pesci. Slides the puck across to Gunther. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Gensel. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Chernak. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Cirelli's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. And that shot gets caught in traffic. From one point man to another. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Great save. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Kalamazoo's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Giordano's going to play it against the half wall. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Demko.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Paul's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he turns that one aside. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. He's it up! Great save by Demko. Here's a short pass to Gray. Sends it in on the attack. Burrows works the puck in his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's a great heads-up play by Krebs. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Geeky. Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Girgensons. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Dumps it in. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Gets a stick on it. Oh, what a save!
Well, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions in our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
here tonight. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Tampa Bay is looking to break through on the scoreboard, James, and I do believe they'll do it if they continue to play the way they did in the first. I mean, in that opening frame, they had the puck, they possessed it, they did everything with it that they could except put it behind the tender.
Off the draw, they take possession. Slides the puck across to Kako. Nice dish from the left wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play.
Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
Kalamazoo's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here he is in close! Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Nice zone entry on the left side. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Gunther. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over! And that's intercepted by Point. And the puck's knocked loose. And that'll free up the puck. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Shoots it on the backhand. Great save by the Tindy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Kalamazoo's got possession of the puck. Quick stop by Vasilevsky. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Kalamazoo's up 1-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Big time stop there. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Tosses it on to Cooley. Oh, here we go. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Kalamazoo's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Kalamazoo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Craig. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Just gets enough to keep it out. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a player. Moves into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Vasilevsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Barré-Boulet's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Kalamazoo's got the puck. The Outlaws have it now. Looks to make a play over to Petrarca. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barré-Boulet. And he takes the feed. Puck knocked loose after that hit. offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, kick save and a beaut. Kalamazoo's looking to break out. And now it's over to Bouchard. He says, let's get physical on that play. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods at critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Outlaws get a hold of the draw. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. Oh, great glove save by Vasilevsky.
Hegel's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Kalamazoo's won the faceoff. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Here's a chance, and makes the routine save. Demko's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Point's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as his games progress, and they find the back of the net. Well, this is a really impressive shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this going, man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet, corral that puck quickly with that quick release, the snap of the wrist to be able to put it by the tendy.
Tampa Bay's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Hedman swooping in on the attack. Angles it over to Kako. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Vasilevsky.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Bolts are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Back to the blue line. That's gloved by Demko. Sends it over to Cousins. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Peterka. Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moves it to Chernak. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Makes a move in front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And that's turned aside by Demko. The Bolts continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their points on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Tampa Bay's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the back half of this period, the Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Slides it across. Nowhere for that shot to go through. They gain the zone from the left side. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Bolts played along the wing. Oh, and he misfires on that. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Passes it over to Krebs. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Sends it across. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, wow, another great stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Quick pass to Point. And now he angles it across to Hedman. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Pass across to Gunther.